Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing out there? Happy Sunday. How's your day going? How's your weekend going? How was your experience watching this latest episode of Power, Talking Power, episode 7, book 3, Raising Kanan, all that good stuff? I mean, who's alive, who's dead? We got to talk about it. We got to find out. We got a few people in the chat already. That's what's up. I love it. 28 people in the chat. How many thumbs up do we have? Let me go ahead and check that out real quick. We got 13 likes. Wait a minute. I need that to double up. And I got my guest backstage. You know what I'm saying? She's ready. She is ready to go. But I'm not going to bring her back on until I get a few likes in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So 27 people watching. I got 14 likes. That's not going to work right there. So let me close this back out, open it back up, and then okay, we got 17 likes. Can we get 20 likes? As soon as we get 3 more likes, 3 more thumbs up, I'm gonna bring her in and we can go ahead and get to all this nitty-gritty. I'm so excited to talk about it because the final few final few seconds of this episode were quite interesting, and I did not see it coming. I really didn't. And while I am waiting on people to come in and give me those thumbs up, let me just go ahead and shout out a few people in the chat. Support Gaming 2021 was good. Hello. How are you doing? Let me raise my seat up just a little bit. And I'm so sorry I'm late, guys. It's not Miss Cantu's fault. It's not Elia's fault. Elia's fault. It is my fault. So I do apologize. But what's up, Support Gaming? How you doing? All right, Kelly Lee. I am getting ready to go to an event. Will it be bad if I carry my ear pads to stay tuned in? Shaking my head, no. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad, especially because you're dropping super chats for $5.55. Thank you so much. Just starting things off right. Spread the love. It's the Brooklyn way. Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. Okay, I'll tell you before you.
All right, what a money reside. Okay. So let me just check this thing out real quick. Do I have 20 likes at least? Do I have it? 20. Okay, I do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Power Universe, I just want to thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. But let me go ahead and bring in my first guest to the show. Love this lovely sister so much. She's so talented, so funny, so energetic, so entertaining. She wears so many hats. She's an actress, makeup artist, comedian, all the way from Los Angeles, Hollywood, California. Bringing her in right now. And that is Miss Elia Cantu. How are you doing, ma'am? How are you doing?
Hey, thank you, Brandon, for that intro. I'm doing wonderful. I'm grateful, blessed. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. And thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I'm also loving the hat. The hat is fire. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Let me represent.
Yeah, let me zoom in.
And it's my favorite color, purple.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I love purple.
Why didn't I know
got
that?
My phone purple, everything purple.
Oh man, that is wonderful. I love it. It's a good look on you. It really is.
Thank you.
And yeah, I'm loving the LA representing. You got your hair coming down, just looking wonderful in the back.
And look at you. You got the fro. You got the twist. You know, you got that look.
Thank you. I'm trying my best. You know, I think I was
doing
following your advice.
Keep up the great content, Brandon.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that.
Thank
you really pump them out, so keep it up.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. I always feel like I'm slacking and I need to go harder, but you know, you are really encouraging this brother over here to keep it going. So I do appreciate it. And I'm pretty sure you're just dying to get into this episode just to let us know how you feel. You know, I'm curious myself. You know, it's got some characters doing some dumb stuff, some semi-stupid stuff, questionable stuff here and there. And we're going to get into it, y'all. We're going to get into it. So I dropped my little recap earlier today. It was about 15 to 20 minutes. I just kind of ran through. So, I mean, you guys can go check. It's really no point to go check it out now if you're here now, because we're going to dive even deeper. But I was pretty excited earlier about that. I'm even more excited now to talk. I'm laughing at these comments to talk more power. But before we get into all that, let me go ahead and shout out everybody else in the chat. Of course, we got our main veteran, Miss Zia Latrice. Hello, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, Zia.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here, Zia. We both really do appreciate it. We got Support Gaming in here. Kanan is dumber than Kane and Tariq. That may be true. But we're going to talk about it. Who else we got in the building? Who else? We got Cassandra Sellers. Good afternoon, Brandon. And just my opinion, sis Jill Latrice. Hey, what's good? Miss Maccabee, hey, B Avery, just my opinion reviews. I had such a good laugh at your giving Crown Camacho all those black mama names in your recap. So Elia, what she's talking about is when I did a little 15-20 minute recap of this episode earlier.
Okay, and, I haven't seen it yet. So
oh yeah. I
didn't watch your recap. Yeah, right, I like it to be our first impression when we talk here.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. And I could not think of I can't even think of his name now. Crown. I completely blanked out on the thing. I went to the credits on IMDb. I'm like, guys, we are not finishing this recap until I figure out his name or whatever. And so people kind of teasing me in the comments, but it's all good. I'm not perfect.
I'm gonna go check it out after this.
Oh yeah. Get a good laugh out. Get a good laugh out of that. And we got Timothy. Oh yeah, you gotta laugh. Timothy Webster is in the building. Who else?
What up?
Logan Bree. What's good? This was a great episode. We're gonna talk about it. Desiree Israel. What's good? Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Reggie M. What up, B? You were on CP time today. Yes, big time. Super big time. I know there was in the chat waiting, like, all right, we're gonna start in 30 seconds. Then I extended another 15 minutes and extended super CP time. So yeah. And Elia Cassandra is showing you some love. She's showing you some love. So that's what's up right there.
Hey, Cassandra.
And let's see. Urban Frugal Chick, R.I.P. Nicole. Is she dead? Is she alive? We don't know. We're gonna talk about it. ER's grandpa, how you doing? Be more careful.
Yeah, he came with that energy.
For real.
I love
it. Brown, be more careful. 95 was good. Yeah, crown, say crown, B. Yeah, they teasing me
because crown, because you a king.
Yeah, I couldn't get Crown's name.
Royalty up in here.
B Avery is always in a good mood when he got yes. I mean, of course I'm a B. I got good company. You know what I'm saying? How can you not be in a good mood when you have Miss Elia on deck? You know, that's just impossible. I mean, she just walks into the room and just shines it up like a bright star, like the sun, and all that good stuff. And so, since we're talking about Miss Cantu, y'all need to make sure y'all go and check her out on her IMDb page or whatever, because I got that right here. You know, make sure you go over there and check out all of her filmography and show her some love. Make sure you go subscribe to her YouTube channel. I'm not even logged in. I need to fix that. And she's also on my channel tab over here as well. So right there, smack dab in the middle, y'all make sure y'all show this wonderful sister some love. Just do it. I still need to upload that Shia LaBeouf Just Do It clip or whatever. So
that's a great clip. When you just need to do it.
Yes, ma'am. So, Miss Cantu, I know you're ready to talk about this, as am I. Are you ready to get into this episode, ma'am?
Yes, I am ready.
All righty. Well, let's do it. So, guys, again, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to this live recap for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Episode 7. Yes. I cannot wait to get into this. The title of the episode is Level Up. Level up. I guess you got to level up. I don't really, the significance of that title is just not, sticking with me. But we are live right now on YouTube at Just My Opinion Reviews, also at Twitch at Just My Opinion Reviews, Facebook.com/Just My Opinion. If you love what me and Miss Elia has to say, you can follow us on social media. Both of our handles are on the screen right now. Her information is down in the description box. And like I said, I'm going to say it again. Guys, she is on my channel tab right there, smack dab in the middle. Here is her YouTube page and also her IMDb. So make sure you show her some love and all that good stuff. Also, guys, whether you're watching this via live or on the replay, let us know right now or later. It don't matter what you thought about this episode. Let us know what you want to talk about. Let us know what's driving you crazy, what you're loving, what you're hating, all that good stuff. And so let's go ahead and get into it. So, Miss Cantu, I want to come to you. Just tell me your general impressions. How did you like the episode? Did you go in with any high or low expectations? I mean, what did you think overall? Was it a great episode? Was it okay? Was it a dud? Just tell me how you feel.
Okay, I got to be completely honest.
Yeah, go ahead.
And this is my least favorite episode.
Oh, really? Okay, really?
I didn't like the pace. I felt like it was rushed. It was very soap opera, telenovela, like to me. And like I said, I'm a fan of this show. I love the show. Excuse me.
You good? You good?
I need some water. But yeah, no, I wasn't really feeling it like that. Something was off. Like I felt like we missed an episode, or like I felt like it jumped hardcore on so many levels. But we'll dig in more. But that was my first impression was and this was the first time I felt like this so far. Like really I mean, the ending was a bomb, of course, but aside from that, I don't know.
I got you.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. And guys, whether you agree or disagree with Elia, let us know down in the comment section. And to be honest with you, ma'am, I am kind of sharing the same sentiments as you are. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because this episode and episode 7 and episode 6, I kind of felt the same, to where not really much was happening. I don't want to go as far as saying that it was a bunch of filler, but nothing really happened to me that was just so exciting until the very end of the episode. Because last week, Scrap got his ass beat on the doorsteps of Kanan and Rock. And then in this episode, we got the whole Nicole thing, which we're going to be talking about, which I honestly didn't see coming. You know, of course, we got more bad decisions by some of our main cast members, which is really frustrating. I hate to say this, but it's like, I guess if somebody doesn't die, the episode is just not that good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was a good getting it in episode. There was a lot of getting it in, a lot of sex. I mean, that's cool. You know,
and even those that were thrown in there, like I don't know. I felt like everything was just like throwing some sex, kill someone. Like what? Like that. I feel what you're saying, Brandon, and that's what and that kind of reflects on that the writing. Really, I mean, can't blame the actors or anything, because they are, they're giving what they got. But it's more just this episode really felt like that. Like they just sprinkled in what it needed,
I got you.
Because even the sex scenes, I mean, hey, like, yeah, they were cool and all, they're beautiful people, attractive people having sex on screen. But it's like, okay, I don't know. I just want to see some lead up. I want to see some story. I want to see something.
I got you. The lead up wasn't the best, like, follow up from the transition from 6 to 7.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah, when it started off, I was kind of like, "What the hell is going on? Where are we right now?" But of course, we got that with Rock coming out the hospital, and I guess we can go ahead and start there at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But then again, like, what was I about to say? I think I lost my train of thought. I want to say I didn't hate the episode. I'm not saying that I didn't like it. I'm not saying that the episode was weak or trash or anything. I'm not saying that it sucked. I just wasn't blown away. I was just kind of just watching it along for the ride, just, okay, we're progressing a little bit, but not anything is just like really happening, And so I don't know. It's kind of like that for 2 episodes in a row. Maybe things are going to pop off real big. And what, we got 3 episodes left, 8, 9, and 10. Is that true?
I believe I was just going to ask you the same question. I believe there is 10.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
double check on that.
Yeah. I think we're both good there. Reggie M is saying Lulu shot worse than Ben Simmons. Sixers fan for life. Already, man. That was pretty bad. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, we gotta get to that.
Oh yeah, Zia Latrice Kanan and his smart dumb ideas. Yeah. It's he just needs to sit his ass down, man. He's starting to get on my nerve more than Tariq was almost. Desiree Israel. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just said same.
Already. Oh, and we got some pushback. Lady C, I would disagree. This was a really good episode and romantic, but sad in the end. Hey, I'm not mad at you. I mean, let me say, it was a good episode. I will agree with you, Lady C. It was a good episode. To me, it wasn't a great episode. I wasn't blown away. And
yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
I just feel like it went fast. That's all. I loved it too. It's just I wish it would have took us some time. That's all. I felt like it jumped a lot.
All good. All good.
But
All
hey,
good.
that's what we're here for. We're
Right.
good. We all have our own opinions. We have our own thoughts. That's great. So
Yes,
speak your
ma'am.
mind.
Yes,
Man,
all are subjective. You know what I'm
we
saying? So
welcome
it's
it.
yes.
Yeah.
And so we got 57 people watching, guys. We only got 24 thumbs up. Can we have a thumbs up party real quick?
Oh, come
Just
on,
thumbs
y'all.
up.
Thumbs up.
Yes. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Desiree Israel, still no ghosts. Still no ghosts, no me. Standing for my rights like the reviews, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe his ghost will come back in the Tommy Show. We'll see. ER's grandpa. We definitely are learning why Kanan has such a soft spot for Tariq. Yeah. I see 35. What is 30? What is 35? What am I missing?
Oh, I think thumbs up.
Oh, gotcha. I guess I gotta update my phone or something. All right.
Okay.
Well, so what I was just talking about is, we got opening right here with Rock coming out of the hospital. She's checking on Scrap, and we kind of find out that he loses an eye and that the block is hot, and they're kind of scrambling right now. I'm still liking Lulu and everything that he's putting together. And they got this highway gas station thing, popping off. This is how they move and wait now. Hey, you want some candy bars? Sure, I'll have a Snicker for $1, it looks like. And he gives them the Snicker, and then they go over to the gas station, and then he gives them the Snicker, and that's just a little exchange. Now, look at this face right here of Marvin, because I'm gonna come back to that, because it looks like he's scoping the scene right here, trying to figure things out, because I think he lied to Lulu and Rock later on, and I'm gonna bring it up. So y'all in the chat, y'all remember this face right here and what he's doing. You see the gas station in the back, or whatever. And so we're gonna come back to that. But we got the first little action scene right here. You putting in that good work, baby. Yeah, he's down there going in circles and tornado hurricanes all around, and they're enjoying themselves. And here comes your boy Lulu. Now, I didn't know this was Lulu at first. I didn't. Did you know what did you know that was Lulu initially? When it had the ski mask on?
Yeah, I did, because prior to that, they showed the scene where he was in the car, because he saw them hugged up on each other. Okay. Yeah, remember he was spying on him, and he had the mask, and he lifted it up, and it showed the gun. So it told.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the scene before that, it showed that he was in the car, watching him, pretty much.
Well, I guess I need to pay more attention, because I didn't know who he was,
Oh, yeah, you must have missed that. Did you? Maybe that little part.
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, now I feel like I should. I wish I had this. Yeah, I have to show you.
Yeah, let me. Hold on. Maybe I do have the picture.
Do you have the screen? It was right after that, but before the other. Right. So right after that, and then he speaks to Raquel, and then then he's in the car, and then there's a voiceover with 50 Cent talking. And then they show the guy and the woman, on their a date.
Oh, my bad.
And then the next scene, was that one in the bed.
Gotcha. But before we go on any further, let me just go ahead and grab this super chat real quick from Eric Iverson, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Eric. I do appreciate it. What up, bro? I'm coming from Lamont's channel. Yes, another brother of ours. I feel like Juke will blame Kanan. Most likely, yeah, she probably will, because she did, she did get the drugs from him right before Howard picked up. But Eric Iverson, I want to thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. I agree about Kanan as. Oh yeah, this dude, Sweet Jasmine. Yeah, I agree about Kanan's ass. He is such a stupid dumbass. Yeah, I'm still trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, because he's 15 years old. But
Ooh, I love your profile pic, Sweet Jasmine. It's like a purple heart, like a rose. That's gorgeous.
It is. It is. Nice pic. Zia Latrice. Lulu could have waited. He would have had a better chance. Yeah, let's continue diving into that.
Yeah.
Let me go back up here real quick. Where is that at? So yeah, that's the gas station. Okay, yeah. So doing the cunnilingus.
And I'm so happy she didn't get shot in the crossfire, by the way.
Me too. That would have been horrible. I was like, please don't get shot in the breast or anything horrible like that. But he's coming in like a late night creep or whatever, trying to blame it on the Tech 9, but he sucked. His aim is horrible. And how do you miss? And then old dude right here, he running down the street. he left old girl in the room. That's probably the last time he's gonna be able to see her. You know, that's done. You know, I mean,
Yes,
like
that ran across my mind too. He just straight up left her. Like, God forbid something, obviously really horrible could happen. She's there naked,
right.
very
That's
horrible thing. And he just was only looking out for himself. Like, so that's the kind of person he is.
yeah. And I mean, I don't know. Do people not lock doors? You know, I don't get it. I don't know. I always lock my doors, but maybe he broke in some way, shape, or form. Who knows? But I didn't even know who this cat was when he was. Where's it at? That's not it. Yeah, when he was running, I was like, who is this? Because I didn't know who this was, and I didn't know who this was, and so
I didn't know who he was either.
I was just kind of confused. But yeah, I got my pictures out of order. But yeah, he sucks. He don't need to be doing no assassin stuff no more. So yeah, like you said, Zia Latrice should have waited. Cassandra, yeah, I thought it was Lulu. Y'all got better eyes than me. Dizzyville, I enjoyed this episode. It set up what's going to happen. Remember what Marvin said, its connection to Nicole's overdose. Yep, I can't wait to get to that part. Thanks, Elia. I miss Lulu also at the young grandmother crack.
Oh, why am I tripping? I don't know what you're referring to.
Me neither. Yep, Logan Bree, I agree. That man is foul for leaving his girl for dead, jump right out that window. And it may not be his girl, but still, it's just kind of messed up. And she's just saying thank you for the compliment. So that's what's up right there. A narcissist. Jenna Jamez, Rock is so attractive. I gazed at her, but I thought Symphony would die first, but I guess that it would have been between him and Nicole. This episode was really good. I'm glad you liked it. That's what's up. Yeah. Thank you. I have a question. Well, go ahead, man. That's what the chat is for. Let us know. I have Q&A questions for y'all. Let us know in the chat. Zia Latrice, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. $4.99. Let's see. Man, I gotta. Let's see. Yes. Thank you, Zia. We really do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Lulu was still high off that music. Right on first. I do appreciate that. And so now after that fallout with the guns, and you can jump in anytime you want. I kind of thought that this was cute. Oh, that's not cute. That's a ski mask. He lost an eye and a kidney, but he's gonna be okay. And then they have this little double date right here with Symphony and Rock, and Kanan's like, surprise. She's like, what you surprising me with, baby? And she's like, oh, what is this? And she tells it out of there. She's not having that, and Symphony getting his feelings hurt. I still think that she was still kind of overreacting, to be honest with you. And I think this is they go back in there and they make up, and it's funny because Kanan was like, hey, let me pay for the bill, and look at the look on her face, like, what money you got? And ain't no way Symphony was going to let him pay for the dinner. That would have just I would have been mad at Symphony. And so I'm glad he stepped up to the play. All right, cool, young buck. I got it. But I don't know. I thought the scene was cute. What did you think it was cute? How do you feel about Rock and just her whole interaction with Symphony and them beefing, or her upset with him and all that? How do you have any good any thoughts about this scene or any feelings about it at all?
It was cute, but once again, it just felt kind of misplaced to me. It kind of came out of nowhere, because the last scene from the last episode, well, I don't know. It just jumped to me. Like, I was like, where are they? When did they plan this dinner? Or what? I don't know. Like, him and Davina, like I guess they had sex, and now they're like, we're gonna go to this fancy restaurant. But it was cute. It was cute to see the exchange between the mother and Davina, and that whole it was cute. But it just seemed like, okay. It did. I was also earlier in my recap, I commented and saying that it was interesting when Rock was like, hey, I'm a young what is she saying? I'm a grandmother. No, I'm a mother. Don't make me a young grandmother. Yeah, don't make me no young grandma. That's just I don't know. I said earlier, I remember when of course we all have those talks with our parents and guardians.
and stuff like that. You know, I didn't have one with my dad, but of course I had a few with my mom. It didn't go down like this or whatever, you know. My mom was just always like, can you just wait till you're in college, Brandon? That would make me feel better. You know, I don't want to get too personal, but I don't know. That's just something I thought of.
Oh, okay. So you guys had a moment like that, like a Rock and Kanan moment.
Yeah. You know, and she's like, well, hey, I'm glad we made up. As you know, let's go listen to some music. She was like, as long as we end up naked in your bed, I'm good. So, you know, Rock likes to get it in, which is completely normal. And hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. What y'all saying in the chat? They left the apartment door because they was sweating and it was hot. Man, whatever. I always lock the door, man. Reggie, a double date with your mom is corny. Could you do that yourself? Could you go on a double date with your mom?
Me?
Yeah.
Have I done a double date with my mom? I've never done that. Could I? I mean, yeah. I guess, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that's just like going to dinner. Like, yeah.
I don't know why, and I posed that question too, like it was just completely bizarre. But I mean, if my mom and dad were, I probably wouldn't want to do it when I was 15. I don't know.
I just feel like that scene they jumped, like I don't know, because it went from Symphony and her, like Kanan just started to like him, you know, because he has trust in him. But then next thing you know, they're all at the like table being lovey-dovey, like talking about stuff they're gonna do later. I don't know. It just seemed to me, I don't know. It got very like Family Matters to me.
I got you. You think Davina's gonna die by episode 10?
Davina, yeah, something's gonna happen to Davina for sure. And I was wondering, she seemed so suspicious when she was trying to like signal to him to like, let's go talk later. I was trying to see what I was looking forward to see what she was gonna say to him. I knew it was something. And then it turns out on the porch. Well, what are we gonna get to that? On the porch.
Oh yeah. We'll get there. Let me Raquel is a thug catching feelings for Symphony. She is. Davina may be Sean's mom. Yep, everybody want her to die. I was thinking Kanan will kill her. Man, what y'all talking about in the chat? Juke knows everything won't take long until she figure out that Rock Kanan gave her the whole. Okay, I like how y'all putting this stuff together. I do. Man, I wish I can just. Sometimes I love going back and looking at all the comments on the replay or whatever. But yeah, this is a lot right here. My parents would have double dated with me just to watch the boy. Oh yeah, definitely. But I was blessed because my parents was not very intrusive in my dating life. They've never been like, "Ooh, who is that? Who is that?" You know, they're just like, Brandon, hey, you know, that's your business. I'm not gonna get into it. You can introduce me whenever you're comfortable and ready. So, you know, it is what it is. And so this is flourishing right here between them. Mm-hmm. I don't know how you feel about it, but little puppy love, they're calling each other, you know, girlfriends now and stuff like that. I gotta give it to Nicole. You know, I thought she was gonna bail on Juke, but she didn't. So we'll see how that goes. But here you are right here on the porch. Davina looking so sad and pathetic. I only got one picture of that. But is this what you was talking about, the porch that you wanted?
Yeah, where she was questioning about Famous's lyrics.
Right. Go ahead. What you was gonna say?
Oh, I don't even know. I think that was it. I was just saying that I was curious earlier in that scene because she signaled that she wanted to obviously leave to go somewhere in private. And I was just wondering what she had to say. So I was just like, oh, there it was.
I got you.
And that lady, her neighbor busted out talking about, come get this baby. I gotta go to sleep.
For real,
and then have the nerve to be like, you shouldn't be watching her. You're a child yourself. I'm like, like, lady, go to bed. Don't try to act like you like go to bed. You just said you want to go to bed.
Right. Yeah, she wasn't having it. But I hope nothing happens to Davina. I hope they.
I don't really want anything to happen to her either, but I think something will.
We'll see. Oh man, we got another super chat. Eric Iverson, when Rock said to Symphony that Kanan trust him. Hold on. When Rock said to Symphony that Kanan trust him, his eyes were looking around and it told me he a cop. Shaking my head. I hope not, because that would make Rock more hard. Well, thank you for the super chat, Eric. I do appreciate it. I don't think Symphony is a cop. I don't know. I don't see that coming at all. at all. What you think? What you think, Elia?
I'm not sure, but I did think something was up with Symphony in the beginning. I did. I didn't know if it was a cop per se, but he seemed like he was some type of like maybe spy. Because even the way he came about, he was in the bar. Remember how he was introduced to the club? He was like a bartender, but then he was also.
Yeah.
But you notice they don't ever. I don't know. They don't refer to that anymore. He doesn't. He just seems like he's. I don't know. They still haven't really given a really big background on him.
I got you.
We don't know much about him that much.
That is true. That is true. That is very true. But Eric, again, thank you so much for the super chat. And where the hell is Davina's mom at? They mentioned it briefly. Oh yeah, because they showed her in episode 1 when Davina got into the fight, and then she came up to the school and she was like, "I'm struggling and I can't do it by myself, and I don't got a man." And all that stuff. You remember that from episode? It was either episode 1 or 2. So, but yeah, I don't know where she is. Where is she?
Remember Neek or Unique came talking about she's doing drugs, and then she told a neighbor that she was out of town, but who knows?
I got you. My memory is yep, like Azia said, her mom is in Brooklyn doing drugs. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, gotta get off the drugs. Let's see. Do y'all think it could be? Oh, that's the wrong one. Do y'all think it could be Breeze? I don't know. Unique put her mom in rehab. That is right. Damn, y'all. My memory sucks ass. So thank y'all. I do appreciate all that. But yeah, they she knows Symphony, not Symphony, but Rock trying to be in control. She's always on top when they have sex. It seems like, you know, and he did caught. Yeah. And right here, they clowning Lulu. Lulu made a mistake. You know, how can you miss? He's like, it ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? Tech Nine suck. No, you just suck as an assassin. You don't need to be doing that or whatever. Now this is remember what I told you? I said I'm gonna come back to Marvin in the car. This is the scene what I was talking about.
I want to hear.
So Lulu says, yeah, okay. So they trying to figure out things, you know, how they're gonna be moving around. Lulu says, yeah, they got a new operation talking about near the highway now. And he said he got a whole gas station crew over there. Now, remember, Marvin was outside the gas station, and then Marvin was looking down and was like, "Yeah, I ain't heard shit about that." Why is he lying? Why did he tell them that he ain't heard shit about it when he was there? You know, like what's up with that? Wait, let us know? Oh, the super chats. Goodness gracious!
Yay!
Damn. Hold on. Remember that question? Yeah, let us know in the chat, guys. But Eric Iverson, I think the show showing Davina's little sister so much and saying her name is a reason. She will be in the Power Universe somehow, maybe book 2. All right, Eric, you coming through?
Wow, that's a good observation. You're right.
Yeah,
you are right.
I like it. We're gonna do this right here for you. Eric, thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. I do appreciate it. And then we got another one in here for $20, and you know what we got to do for $20? A dub gets the dub. First $20 rocks new connect, even unique. Everybody's trying to get in on Uncle Lulu's music biz. I guess everybody wants to be a star. Got someone they want to hook up with. That's true, because Unique did ask him at the diner later on, talking about, hey, you know, I like the side business you got with your music and blah blah blah. You know, so that is interesting. You know,
very true.
And I have a strong comment too about that interaction between Lulu and Unique at the diner. Don't let me forget. Try to help me remember, if you don't mind. But guys, thank you so much for the super chats. I really do appreciate it. But again, y'all, let us know in the chat, why do y'all think that Marvin was lying to Lulu and his where we at? Where'd that picture go? Yeah, why y'all think he was lying, talking about he don't know nothing about that when he was there at the very beginning, even last episode, you know, scoping out the highway, traffic and the gas station. So I'm really curious how that's going to play out. Because Elia, you was talking about how Marvin's going to try to prove himself too, and probably mess up the operations at some point in the future. So it may be him scheming here, trying to put together something. Yeah. So we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Now, this was funny to me right here. Trying to see Davina put on the, and it's just not her fit. Yeah. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, she's completely out of her element. That's just not her. We've all been there before where, we had to play dress up in some form of fashion or step out of our element. And it's just like, yeah, this is not me, and so it's just not her. This, where we at? This asshole. Oh, I'm going to, where is it at? I was trying to I was trying to find the
I really like that scene with Rock when she gets dressed over there. That was a cute scene. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I have some strong comments on that I can't wait to talk about. What I was trying to find is, like, after she got out the dressing room, she was going out there looking for somebody or something, and the attendant was like, "Did you leave the clothes in the dressing room?" Oh yeah. I was like, "You asshole, B word," that was I was trying. I thought I uploaded that picture, but I guess I didn't. But because she was in the back peeping, even when she was changing, she was like checking on her, like, "Are you good?" Yeah. All those microaggressions. Right. But she didn't even pay her no mind, because she was like, that's when she saw the other clothes, the suit. Right. Just like walked off. And guys, that just goes to show: do not shop where you're not respected. Don't shop where you won't get hired. All that stuff. Exactly. Don't give them your money. Yeah, at all. Don't beg nobody to take your money. Just take your money where you'll be appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I literally did that the other day. I had went to there was 2 different restaurants. I went to one, and the guy was just rude. And I understand you have your bad day. Trust me, I've worked years in retail, customer service. That's what I've done forever. I used to do a lot of that. So I get it. But at the same time, like what you just said, Brandon, like, and I didn't even like make a big fuss, because I choose my battles now. As I'm growing, things just aren't worth your energy. But I was just like, okay, you want to act like that? Goodbye, have a great day. And I just went to the other one, and it was a great experience. Right. More welcoming, and you have the power to choose. You don't have to put up with stuff that you don't want to put up with. Right. Kill them with kindness too. So you gotta kill them with kindness. Now we got to come on the power universe. Just kill him. You silly. I'm laughing at your face. Marvin not saying anything is because, let's see what Daryl Moffitt is saying. Marvin not saying anything is because he been said he's going to show and prove him, and not saying anything was good because it was going to blow up in his face when the dead bodies. Ooh, yeah. You know what? He's starting to be more stealthy. He's learning. But what about that body? I don't know. I guess they didn't get to that. The body. Yep. The gas station operation is Kanan's idea. Marvin either wants to see if nephew got it or can be improved. Yeah. Right on. And why am I hearing that echo again? I didn't hear it a second ago, but I'm hearing it now. But I was let me bring this comment down. I was wanting more of a confrontation, or more like it seemed like when Kanan charged up Symphony right here, not Symphony, but Famous. I wanted more of an explosion. It seemed like Kanan left him off the hook a little bit too easy, because in the last episode he had the epiphany as Famous was up to performing, like, wait a minute, this dude is rapping about my life, a life that he's not living himself. That's kind of foul. And it seemed like in this episode he was more mad at Famous because Davina found out, as opposed to him just kind of stealing his life anyway. And that was just kind of weird to me. Famous just was able to snake his way out of that, and I was kind of like, no, Kanan, like, let him have it. That's not right. I mean, I don't know. Do you agree? Disagree? Like, I don't know. I just felt that he left him off the hook too easy. Yeah, I mean, he did focus more on Davina than himself. Yeah. But, So that's what I got from it. He's willing to defend her. He defends Davina a lot, and she really is his kryptonite.
Perfect, because he gets really emotional when somebody says anything about her. You know, because he kind of had the fallout between himself and Juke. Yeah, the last episode or before that, and so. But this is what everybody's talking about. Dumbass Kanan with his ideas. I want to cook. I'm the kingpin.
Oh God! Look at his face. Just get out of here.
Yeah, it's just
he's getting on my nerves right.
Yeah, let us know how you feel about it, because I was, this, they not feeling it. He's definitely not feeling it. I don't know. If I was this dude right here, I would just be like, look, man, you were in high school, like he said, you are not the boss. I'm not finna go along with the get along. You know what I'm saying? So, but we saw how that played out. So, yeah, that was very annoying to me. Smart and dumb at the same time, shaking my head. So I don't know. Like, what? I mean, was you screaming at the screen right now, wanting to cuss him out? Just like, sit your dumb ass down.
I wasn't screaming, but I was rolling my eyes. I was just like, enough. Like, you don't know why do you keep putting yourself in these situations? When he was like, I'm cooking. Like, get out. I think that's when I went, like, just got me, a beverage, because I was like, you're getting on my nerves.
Yes, ma'am. I feel you.
I knew it was gonna go left, and it did.
I got you.
I think we all could predict that.
Oh yeah. Well, not that bad. Already Mara's in the building. What's good? My sister come through to mom's out to hit that thumbs up. Yes, thank you. Y'all listen to Mara. She gives good advice.
Oh yeah.
Now, you called this out last time, and we talked about this. Did this scene right here make you happy at all?
Was this the first time we've heard her speak that much?
I think it is.
Yeah.
But how did you feel about it? How did you feel about her speaking up so much? Did it do anything for you? It did for me.
What did it do for you? Tell me your thoughts first.
I mean, I'm just glad that she spoke up. I'm glad that she really just showed how she felt and was not afraid, and she vouched for Rock, and I felt the bond and the relationship between them, and I was happy when I was watching. I was saying, I was like, I wonder what Elia thinks, and so I couldn't wait to hear your thoughts. But tell us how you felt about it, if anything.
I mean, it was cool. Yeah, I saw that coming, but once again, I don't know. I don't know. You guys will probably disagree with me, but oh well. It's just, I felt like once again, it was one of those just like, because every time we've seen this woman, right? She's beaten, battered. She's but not even physically. I'm talking about how she carries herself, right? She's very like, even when she was talking to Rock, her interaction with Rock before was always very like, oh yes, no. And then now she's like, here my cousin number. He with that puta. Da, da, da. I'm like, where's this coming from? But I don't know. I just felt like her relationship, like, did her and Rock meet up before? Like, they just seemed very, very comfortable out of nowhere. So her character, I guess, more than the other, it just shocked me a little bit. But I'm happy it happened. But I was just kind of like, oh, okay. Like, this moved quickly. Does that make sense?
It does.
I just felt like it was like put the fast forward button. And that was one of the moments too. I felt like it was kind of a bit forced and
I got you.
Predictable.
I got you. Cassandra, what are you talking about? Hold on, let me reread this before I pull it. Kanan will have to. What? I believe that Kanan will have to kill Davina. He will catch her talking to Unique or one of his boys. I surely hope not. I don't see that coming at all. But I mean, the show is unpredictable. But man, can you see that happening?
That's what I'm trying to think right now. Kanan doing it?
Yeah, I mean,
maybe on accident, like he's been doing.
Right.
Now,
Davina dying is not a stretch to me, but Kanan doing it, it's on purpose at least. I don't see that at all. But that's just me.
Yeah.
That is just moi. Okay. Well, we got that, and he's more better. Sit y'all asses down.
Well, they were talking about Mo Better Blues, the reference to Spike Lee movie.
It was dumb. I didn't like. Now, I like this right here. I thought I had the other picture. Oh, okay, I do. Now, how do you feel about? Let me ask you this. How would you feel if Detective Howard, just walked up to Kanan like, "Hey, Your mama tripping. I just want to let you know I'm your real daddy. I didn't know. I just found out. Let's bond. Of course, he's not gonna say it like that, but he was like, he's kind of creeping his way in, just like, hey, to ask your mama about me. You'll be surprised with what she has to say. I don't like Rock for keeping it from Kanan, especially that is, I guess, unofficially revealed now. Do you think that Howard should just come out and tell Kanan, hey, I'm your daddy, or do you like the way he's handling it now?
I don't like the way he's handling it now.
No.
Because it's like either say it or say nothing. What are you doing? Like, imagine a man coming up to you that, after, and it was so obvious. Like, come on. Well, maybe not for Kanan, because I don't know. But I know if I was Kanan's or age and a man came up that clearly I know there's something going on, and then he says, ask your mama about me, you're going to be surprised what you hear. There can only be a few options. Like, what? Like, so I don't know. I thought that was silly. What are you, the Riddler? Like, and even his partner was like, what's your deal with that kid? And then that's obvious too. Right. It's like, why are you doing that while your partner's in the car like that? Like, I don't know. Like, do that on your own time, man. I don't know. It's very immature the way he's handling it, but I guess he's doing that on purpose to taunt Rock. Right, he did exactly what he wanted him to do. He went, told his mom, and his mom got upset. It really did something to her.
I got you. I see the muscles coming through too over there. I see you. I see the muscles coming through. You ain't slick. You ain't anyway.
No, it's like it's from my track days. I like trust me. When I was a kid, all the boys would be like, Elia flex.
Yeah.
And I would be flexing my arms.
Yeah, y'all see the muscles popping through.
But they used to tease me though. I'm not even because as a little girl and you got muscles.
Yeah, little thirst traps alive. I'm joking.
Ain't nobody thirsting.
Eric, man, you hit the lotto. God, what is going on?
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Thank you, Karen. I said Karen. Kanan killed Vina because remember, Empower adult Kanan told Tariq, you know how to kill someone you love.
You are so right. I think you guys are right. I think he is gonna end up doing that. Y'all are like making sense. Like I agree with you guys now.
Ooh, I didn't see it. Y'all dropping so okay. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I'm sorry.
I did say that.
Oh man. Okay.
I think it's between Davina. You think he wouldn't kill his mother. No.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna probably start watching the show if that happened.
It would be probably Davina.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. CJ 32 in the building. What's good? Let's see. Kanan is a known liar and manipulator too. Yeah. He does turn into a bad person. Howard will use paternity to manipulate Rock. We'll see. Yeah, and Kanan did kill his son. I forgot Kanan did kill his son. Damn, I forgot. Yeah, Kanan is turned into a monster. Thank you, Cassandra. I do appreciate it. Everybody, Kanan gonna kill everybody. He gonna kill Lulu. He gonna kill Davina. He gonna kill his mama. My goodness, a lot of death. But hey, that's power for you. That is power for you. But anyway, they cook the drugs, and they putting it on the street. Unfortunately, this scene broke my heart. Crack epidemic and all that. I don't even want to look at that. But I was like, oh man. But they cracking out. And we're gonna come back to that. But they having that little jungle fever, cute puppy love right here. I made a tape for you, baby. Listen to it. It's a surprise. Oh, I made something for you too. And then crack. She finds the crack. Like, you should just leave things where they are, while she's going over there and getting the cinnamon bun and all that stuff. And this is where the crap starts hitting the fan right here. I could talk. Did you have? If you want to comment on any of this, you can just hop in. But
why does she? Okay, first of all, why she still that her? I know she's gonna blame Kanan, but at the end of the day, why did Nicole go in her bag and steal that? Like, you're stealing someone's. Why did you do that? You shouldn't have done that. Like,
you shouldn't.
So
yeah, you're right. It's not
that part kind of got me like, why are you going in her stuff? And
I know that she had the little note thingy here, but she should have just because she don't know what it is. She's not about that life.
And even if she found it, I can see finding it because she put the note in, she saw that, but she should have just put it back and then that's it and asked her about it maybe or whatever. But it's like, once again, it's like that. So when she hit that blunt that was laced, now. Like, how did she even know what that was? And she had all the instruments to use it, the tools. That's what I was like.
I thought about that.
I don't know.
I thought about
Unless
that.
she's been doing this the whole time, but I just thought that was bizarre.
No, good point. It would have made more sense to me. I mean, it didn't just bug me, but it would have made more sense to me is if Nicole accused Juke of doing drugs earlier in the season, and they had some type of conversation like, I don't want you to do drugs because I like you and it's hurting you or something. And you know, and Juke is like, no, it'll be okay. Excuse me. And then like Nicole was like, no, let me do the drugs with you. I want to get high with you. And she's like, no, you're not about that life. You know, maybe some other time, but not right now. And then she found the drugs and be like, okay, well, since you're not going to let me do it with you, I'm going to do it by myself. That would have kind of made more sense. But this was kind of
very out of character, very out of character and out of nowhere. And I get it. Like people were saying like, oh, well, she's hit the crack, whatever. Oh, the blunt. But it's like, okay, you hit one blunt. Like now you're a pro. Like, you know, I don't know. Or it's just that doesn't make sense. And they didn't even touch on that. They didn't explore that. She finds that and just immediately takes it. I don't know. I just felt like, once again, it just didn't make sense to me.
I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Yeah, there was another comment I was gonna bring up, but I forgot where. There's something about Pookie and Ray Ray. She hit that Pookie last week. She hit that Pookie last week. I seen it in her.
No, she did enjoy it.
Yeah, she did. She did. It's a weed bomb. Yeah.
And then why wouldn't she mix it with weed again like she did the first time? Because if you did have with the weed, then why wouldn't she take it, mix it with the weed? But she took it straight. I don't know. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know she was familiar with it like that.
Me neither. You know, I don't smoke crack, so.
Yeah, I don't either. So like, if I would have found, like, if I would see that, it's like, would you just be like, oh, I'm taking it? No, you'd be like, what the hell is this? And like, put it back, you know, whatever, and maybe question her about it. They were pretty honest with each other. So why the dishonesty in that moment? Her and Juke had nothing. They never hid anything from each other. So why now? Right.
And ER's grandpa is agreeing with you too.
Thank you.
What up, One Journey?
I'm not the only one that felt that.
Oh yeah. You're not. What's going on, One Journey? Thank you so much for being here. What's good? And Play for Keeps. Oh, that's Play for Keeps. Hey, how you doing? All right. So let's so they're doing the crack, and then this scene was funny right here because Marvin was pissed. He's getting an effing car. You know, so soon as I want to see your face laughing. So before he even put his car in, he irking off, he driving off or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I like that part too.
Yeah, I was like, damn, he gonna take his shoe off, his foot off. And so
no good shit. And I'm glad he took him to see what the hell he did.
Yeah, they go to the trap house. Bodies, unfortunately, everywhere.
Damn.
And before we go any further, we got 111 people in the chat. Wait a minute. Let me refresh this.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me.
Yes, 111.
How many thumbs up we got? We got 112 people. Let me bring this down. 112 people, 67 likes. That means that half the people in here just ain't giving us no thumbs up. So let me try to entice the people for a thumbs up. What can we do? You know. Thumbs up. All right, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up the video. I'm asking you nicely. Okay, enough of that. So they go to the trap house. It's bodies everywhere, unfortunately. And I like the heat that Marvin's, yelling at him like, look, we ain't telling nobody. Are you effing, chasing that high? We got to tell my mom, and what did he say? Are you out of your effing mind? I was feeling Marvin there. I like the amount of authority, even though he was talking to some pushers and the high school kid. I still like that he was able to say it with his chest, It was also pretty good acting from Kanan right here too, because he was looking really nervous, like, but we're not gonna tell, my mom. Are you effing serious? Are you ever, I was feeling that. I really was. And so
yeah. And just to piggyback off what you said earlier, that was a heartbreaking scene with when they were smoking and they died. And just that whole scene, it was sad. Like how he had that song, The Whip Appeal by Babyface. He's like, this is my jam.
Now I'm not trying to sound ignorant here, but were all of them dead in there, or were they just passed out?
They were all dead.
Okay.
I mean, I would assume.
I was
Oh, they
I
were dead.
thought some of them were maybe dead. Oh, dude had his eye. Well, they did say bodies. I thought that they were.
He was
Damn,
dead.
damn, they dead. Okay,
Oh
everybody.
yes, that was
Damn,
fatal. They're
wow.
absolutely dead.
Man, I almost clicked the wrong button and ended the broadcast, y'all. That would have been horrible. God damn, it would have just cut off and nobody would have known what would happen. Let's not do that.
You said you thought they were passed out.
I mean,
He was dead. Yeah, I mean it's real sad.
Yeah, it is. Now
That's what made it so lethal. That's why he was saying you don't even know what you're doing.
Right, that's horrible. So now Rock is meeting at Connect, and I'm really curious to see how this is going to play out right here. It sounds like they got a fan of Famous, and Rock really wasn't feeling this right here. She wanted to finalize things. She didn't like the fact that, like, yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm enjoying this conversation. We'll talk again soon.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of looked frustrated, like, no, I want to finish this now. And he kind of was putting his foot down, just like, no, you're not going to be running things. I'm running things, and so that's to be expected. Since he is the supply. And Mara Cherie said, fatality. Damn, their heart stopped. Yeah, but I don't know. You have any comments on what do you say?
The dude said it's like that.
Yeah,
I feel horrible for laughing, but he did say that because that's what made him go get. I thought he was gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's bad," but then he thought it was such a good high.
Right. Oh yeah.
Anyway.
No, it's did you do you like this cat right here? How you think this is gonna play out?
No opinion right now. I don't know. I didn't really get too much from that scene.
I got you. But now we come into Snow White over here. Brandon's mother just called and she don't look happy at all. She look like she is being tortured into doing this, And this is so weird. I would never condone intercourse at your age. That's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah, her mom's a weirdo.
Yeah. I just don't. Now I was laughing at this part right here. I laughed and took it back. I just don't want you to get pregnant. Well, lesbian sex doesn't get you pregnant, Mom. Her mama was not trying to hear that. That was the last thing that she was trying to hear. You know what I'm saying? But she's too much. Talking about that girl took advantage of you, Nicole. And in my recap, I was just being stupid in my own head. Just like, you know what? Because of that Lana dialogue, I really wish that when the mother walked in, that Nicole would have been on top, like, yeah, take that, yeah, and so she could, do the blame game, talking about, hey, you were being taken advantage of. She would have saw
that.
Yes, take that. Just to rub it in the mother's face, because I don't like the mother, I'm being silly, but I guess not. I guess you just
moving on.
Okay. Eric, I mean, goodness gracious, all these super chats. Thank you, Lulu in the Colombian.
Iverson.
Yes, and this is going to Miss Cantu as well, guys. She don't know it yet, but Lulu and that Colombian dude he sat beside will do music business together, and will divide Lulu and Rock more. I would say initially, I don't agree with that at all. However, you have been making some good points all evening, all afternoon. So, we'll see. Maybe. But thank you so much, Eric, for the super chat. What you think, Miss Cantu?
I mean, we shall see. True? Like you said, he's been on point with his predictions, but we shall see. Mm-hmm.
Mo better. She didn't want to go to the bar with Brendan, let alone have intercourse with him. Her mom was a jerk, right on.
Yeah, that was just so strange.
Yeah, like why would you I mean, she's only doing it because she walked in on the she's trying to push the male on her. That just wouldn't happen in any normal setting. Like
in a weird way, she's trying to change her,
Right. That didn't even snap until now, as we're going over it.
And that was a loud snap. Okay, Thanos.
It's all my fault.
No, it was good. I was like, that was a good, hard, solid, hearty snap.
Well, cool. I'm glad I'm coming strong with the snaps. She still would have blamed Laverne.
That part, yes, she would have. That's what I'm saying, Brandon. She could have been on top doing everything, howdy ho, whatever she was saying, take that,
Yeah,
But it don't matter. Her mom, yeah, she sees what she wants to see. She believes what she wants to believe.
that's true.
Period. People like
That's
that
true.
don't matter.
That's true. That's true. That lady is in denial. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What I shot. Man, these comments are everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, people are really being interactive today. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I got all right. Well, what we got here, and so let me bring this down real quick. Hey. That's funny.
Sometimes he just needs a little reminder.
Oh, okay. I'll put myself in timeout. I'll put myself in timeout.
Oh man, it's all good. It's all fun.
What does that say? Mom just gave me. Oh yeah, the dad be tripping me out. Mom just gave me permission to have sex with him tonight. Dad, like what? Oh, my pictures are all out of order. What's going on? Oh damn it! I thought I had. What a daddy at?
Oh,
I thought I had the daddy. There you go. Yeah.
The way he popped in frame like that.
Yeah, he like, well, that's a lucky son of a gun. And he's like, yeah, she said I can have sex tonight or whatever. And he's like, what the hell? Well, I thought I had. Oh gosh. There we go. Yeah, guys, sorry. My pictures are that was why we was late I was late because I was having some issues with the picture. But the dad is funny to me because he's always coming in late, not knowing what the hell is going on. He's always coming in, at the very end of the conversation. Eric, if you give me one more super chat, I'm gonna cut it off. Okay.
Oh,
no,
don't say that.
Thank you. What do you got right here?
Oh, he's making it rain.
For real, seriously. Jesus Christ. Yes. I appreciate it, Eric. Thank you. When got her doing a shimmy when Kanan was walking.
Harlem Shake.
when Kanan was walking to meet Juke at her house before Detective Malcolm came, did y'all notice him singing the theme song to Raising Kanan? Easter egg. I did not.
Oh my goodness! I gotta go back.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. Dropping the Easter eggs.
I like that.
Yeah.
Look that up.
Yeah, thank you, Eric. I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you. And so, I, to be honest, and this whole conversation with Nicole, she's just doing too much. Like, the dad seems cool, but the mom is the one that seems like the devil. You know what I'm saying? But it's still not enough. That girl was taking advantage of you. She's still not in a situation to where she can just act out the way she is. Because I think somebody in my comment section like she's acting this way because her parents are not letting her be who she wants to be. And I mean, that may be true, but it's not. I don't know. It just her life. She doesn't have anything to complain about. Like I don't get it. Just we'll get to it, but I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. Another smashing session.
Get it in. I like when you say that, Brandon.
Get it in. And again, she's on top. She don't want to be on the bottom. It doesn't seem like, so there's some trust issues. I don't know what y'all think. I forgot the line of dialogue they were saying right here, but she apologized, which is cool. And they was, get it in. Now let's talk about this diner scene right here. Let me make sure ain't nobody saying nothing. Wait, do we got another? Hold on, another super chat.
Do you?
We do. Man, hold up. Let me get it right. Hold on. A low level content. Thanks for the quality of lives. This sister is beautiful. Yes, she is. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you. $4.99.
Thank you.
Yes. She is very beautiful. Yes, she is. Thank you.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. Okay.
I really do appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, low level content. And your content is high level. You know what I'm saying? You top platinum plus quality. But thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Now let's get back to this right here with Lulu at the diner. Now, apparently, this is a neutral spot. You know, like this is the water hole from the Lion King where nobody can kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? We get along, we talk things out. This spot is DMZ. Neek's been that way for years, you know, and I don't understand why Neek thought that coming to Lulu and asking him to betray his sister will work. I don't get it. Lulu talking trash. I don't know. I don't know. Also, what's wrong with Neek? He don't like sandwiches. He was like, I don't eat stuff like that. You know, I don't know. You know, I get it. She's your sister. No, I just don't get down with BITCH ass Negroes like you. Now, I can't wait to comment on this. We got Mr. Run Away from his lady girl in the street right here. Now, to me, and please tell me whether you agree or disagree. I thought Lulu was dumb as hell doing this scene right here. I'm just not a person that's just gonna go around talking shit, even if I can back it up. That's just not my style. Because you just never know. Even if you're the strongest, baddest dude in the world, a snake can still come and blast you in the back of the head without you looking. And so I just wouldn't have cussed out Unique like that, talking about, you know, I don't want to deal with a Negro like you. And then also admit that you was the assassin that tried to kill the dude. Or tried to that, like, yeah, Mr. P, box eater right here. I'm like, what are you doing? That whole thing was dumb. That's just gonna piss Unique off. What do you feel about that? You agree, disagree? It rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, I didn't know his motive behind that part. Like, why? Because when could that ever help you? It's not like you actually did kill somebody and you say, like, use it as leverage, but now I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't smart on his behalf. I think he should have just kept his mouth shut after he told him no.
And did you see Unique's face too? You see how frustrated he was? Like, wait a minute, you just gonna just talk to me like that? I mean, that's crazy. And CJ, I do agree with you, man. Like, who the F don't eat sandwiches? That's just weird. I mean,
is it because of his grill? Because don't he have like a gold grill?
Maybe. Does he have a grill? Unique is a clown. He is. Everybody's a clown.
Yeah.
Does he have a grill? Oh, man, I gotta get his mouth open.
I think at his top. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn it, no more. Okay, next time. I'm gonna try to get the mouth open next time. You know, and he just looked like he want to fly away with his nose. His nose is just so big.
He was like, he just gets on my nerves. He's such a ugh. Yeah. And he had to get permission, like, from the go ahead, let him go. Like, yeah, that's why you're a little like a, what do you call that? Not a yes man. I forget the word.
He's too hard for himself. But this right here is kind of cute. She's feeling more comfortable, dancing, doing a robot, and she comes in. And I think he was talking about this earlier. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I really do like the scene right here between them because she just accepted. Because at the beginning, Rock didn't know that she was gay, you know, a lesbian or whatever, or bi. We don't know. She's either, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. But she accepted her like, hey, I've been knowing you forever. You my girl. Just be who you are. I accept you. That's wonderful. You know what I'm saying? And so, because you know, some parents don't care, some do, but we're, you know, still love the child, no matter what their sexual orientation is, gay, straight, you know, bi, LGBTQ, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Still love the child. Okay. Absolutely. You know, that's all that matters. I mean, I don't have any kids. I want my kids to be straight. I'm just going to say that. But if they're not, if they turn out to be gay or lesbian or whatever, I'm still going to love them. I'm still going to support them and still give them all hugs and kisses and support them and all that good stuff. So this was a nice little interaction from me right there. So
yes, because she was very welcoming to her, and I like that because Juke was like flinching almost when she was telling her, because she said, "Who are you going with?" And when she said Nicole, and I like that, you know, Rock was just like, "Cool, Nicole's very lucky," and you know, like it was just awesome, and just you really got to see their bond in that scene, and I really like that, and I like how Juke was so comfortable and just being herself. So.
Well said. Well said. Miss Zia Latrice brought up a good point. I think it was a pork sandwich. I don't eat that either.
Oh,
that's the case. Good point. Good point.
Oh,
good
she
point.
might. Yeah, I think she does have. I think it was pork. It might have been because it was was it pastrami or something?
Yeah, something like that. CJ poor Kanan is oh my god. Kanan is murdering the role. Yeah,
and he sounded more like 50 Cent. Did you notice that his voice in this episode? I I noticed he sounded like him. Like if you close your eyes, he got his voice down. That's just something I noticed.
I think they're related in real life. To be honest with you, it's such a great comparison, a relation between them. So, you know, and yeah, Eric, I see your comment. Yeah, you know, we do agree there. I'm still gonna love the kids no matter how they turn out. So, you know, so yeah, and yeah, here we go. Nicole, come downstairs. It's time to take pictures. I would never force my child to go on a date with somebody that they don't want to go with. I would never. My high school prom, before we went, the girl I went with, her aunt made her go with me. And I found out, I was like, look, we don't have to go. I mean, you don't have to go. No, I want to go. I want to go. It's just, and it was weird. It just, I don't want to get too side point and personal, but don't force your kids to do that. That's just not right. Don't do that. You know.
You went to prom or you did not go to prom?
I did go.
Oh, you did go.
I did go, and it was like a setup thing. You know, like I didn't want. Yeah, we can talk about that later. But I did go to prom. It sucked.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you know, it'll be okay. But yeah, so she, you know, she pulls out the cassette tape, you know, and she's trying to jam, and I just thought this was so stupid. Oh, I see my pictures are all out of order. So yeah, she got the stuff in the drawer. Hey, I don't want to go take pictures. I want to smoke crack. It like, look, this was probably the dumbest decision of all decisions in this show so far. Why in the world would you light it up when your parents are outside of the door expecting you to come downstairs? Like, I understand this is 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Go ahead. Like, you want to?
No, I'm going to let you talk and I'll wait.
Okay. This is like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Your parents are expecting you to come downstairs to take pictures. It's like, if this was like a normal Tuesday or Wednesday night or something, and you just upstairs in your room and they think that you're doing your homework or something, and they're just downstairs doing like a normal weekday thing. Okay, that's one thing. Or you can go do it in the restroom, open up a window, yada, yada. But out of all times, this is the time that you want to smoke crack, when you smoke anything, even if it was just weed. When she's talking about, hey, come down, that's just dumb. Now, I'm not saying I wish what happened to her on, but you know, she hits it one time, and my goodness gracious, she throws them headphones off. I am tripping balls right now, and she passes out, and her head hits the floor, and mama not having that. Please, like, comment, what do you think about that? Because that was crazy. That was crazy.
It was crazy. No, that was a wild scene. That was a crazy scene. And I get what you're saying. Like, why would she do that? Like, that seemed like the worst time to be doing it, when she's knocking on the door. And this is my thoughts on it. So she did it because her mom was knocking on the door. You know what I mean? She's like, I can't stand you. This is after her mom just said that crazy stuff. She, now I would understand a little bit. Of course, this was the fact that she even took it was dumb to me. So she shouldn't even had it. But look, she had it. And yeah, she had the pipe because that's a weed pipe she used. I understand that part too. But it's like, once again, you're just smoking straight crack. I guess she thought it was like weed. She didn't even know better. So that just shows her ignorance, that she really isn't, she doesn't know what she's doing. But she did it because she thought, I guess, like, oh, my parents are getting on my nerves. Like, let me just, like, get high and, like, don't have to hear them. But that would make sense. I was like, okay. But then it's like, wait a minute. You're about to go meet up with Juke. You know this. All you gotta do is deal with this for a few minutes, and you're about to go meet up with you, who you're listening to. So I thought, this is what I thought was gonna happen. I thought all that was gonna happen with her pulling it out, her mom knocking on the door right before, and I thought she was gonna put the headphones on, listen to Juke, and like maybe about to light it, but then change her mind because maybe she's like in the song. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But she ended up smoking it. But I'm like, you're about to go see Juke, who is your natural high. Like why would you want to be out of your mind on this, on something you don't even know what this is, and you're gonna go be with the person you love, like your girlfriend. Like, that's what I didn't understand, her reasoning behind it.
Yeah. Good point.
It was sad though, and
yeah. Like you said, you finna go be with your natural high. I mean, they had a plan. Talking about I'm gonna hang out for 5 minutes. I'm gonna ditch this dude, and then we can go kick it, frolic in the park. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it's like she knew that she had a plan, so be happy, like, or just get out your mama's house. I know she got on your nerves, but just get past that.
Right. It just don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. And then what y'all saying in the chat? You smoke crack, don't you? That's a Lean on Me reference with Morgan Freeman from the 80s. You smoke crack, don't you?
You're right. Yeah.
Mara, you gonna make me want to watch that this week. I got a 4-day weekend. I don't gotta go back to work till Wednesday. So
yeah, nice. Good for you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just got a little happy. Yeah, that was funny.
Be happy.
Man, I remember when I was in junior high, broke my damn Walkman, man. I had a good one too. Mine was better than everybody's. And I left it in my locker. They didn't even steal it. I walked into the locker room and it was crushed on the locker room floor when I was so pissed. So mom and dad, if you're watching this, that good Walkman y'all got me, that's what happened to it. Anyway, and if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I can't remember if I put it up. He said I miss having a Walkman. I can't remember if I put the comment up. But so what I want to know is Nicole dead? Is she dead? I don't know.
Wait, why do you not think she's dead?
Why are we assuming that she's dead?
Because everyone that even hit that was dead, he died, that smoked it prior.
I mean,
and then like what someone commented earlier, and I agree. They said when Marvin said that, how he said, "Oh, if any white people start dropping, we are facing time."
Yeah, but a lot of people do overdose and pass out and not die if they get medical attention. Everybody at the crack house, they're not gonna get medical attention.
No, they were dead. Like in that moment, like your heart, whatever was in that, like it affected you immediately.
But they don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You may.
Well, hey, if you think that's that, yeah, no, I will just, I believe, I think she's dead.
What I'm saying is like, well, I didn't say it. I'm talking about what I'm saying. I didn't even say it yet.
What I'm thinking.
Yeah, there you go.
You what I'm thinking. Mind, everybody. Let's.
Yes, through the headphones. Okay, I'm done. What I'm saying is, well, I don't know at least how. What I'm saying, I don't know at least how long those guys were at the crack house. You know, at the trap house. They could have been there for an hour, 8 hours. You know, she just passed out. She's gonna come in the room. The mom is gonna come in the room within the next 30 seconds and call 911 immediately. You know, I mean, she could be dead. I don't know. I don't know. You know, let me see what y'all saying in the thing. My sweet perspective. Oh damn, she's gone. The way she hit the floor. No, the end trailer showed her follow RP. I didn't RP Madonna. Damn.
And someone else said that it showed the trailer. Oh,
I haven't watched the trailer yet.
Oh, we don't have the system. We don't have. I forgot. Sorry, I don't want to bring that up.
It's okay.
Immediate cardiac arrest. Put the trailer up.
I sure did. Her heart stopped before she was even. Damn. Watch the trailer, bro. Oh, she gone. Okay, I guess I will watch the trailer. Damn. We were
planning on watching the trailer on the live. If anyone was here last week, that was Brandon's plan. He just had a little technical difficulties. That's all.
Yeah. I may try to.
We're trying to put it on to watch with you guys together.
Hold on, let me try to download it real quick.
But yeah, but Brandon, I mean, I love that you're hopeful, but yeah, unfortunately, she's gone. I mean, I'm just saying that's how it is. And you see, like, you know how, like, and with things like that, they got to come immediately and put that. What's that thing called? Like, it was in Pulp Fiction. You put it in their chest. Like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called, but
I'm like, anyway. Well, while he's doing that, let me see. I'll look at y'all comments. Yes. What y'all talking about? But yeah, they're all saying that she's gone. She's gone. The end trailer after the credits. Okay. Reggie said, white girl Nikki is now dead girl Nikki. Lady Hotep. Damn, I forgot he was going live. Oh, well, you're here now, lady.
Yes. What's up, Lady Hotep? I'm trying to see. Had a okay episode. No,
CJ said, watch it for yourself. We saw it. CJ, well, we haven't. Yep.
Uh,
She gone, my boy. She at the crossroads.
damn.
Strike 3.
Okay.
She's out. It's called Narcon. Thank you so much, low level content. Thank you.
That's right. That is right.
Thank you.
Well, they haven't. I don't.
And low level content. I saw your comment earlier, but I just wanted to say yes. God is good. God is very good, and I will be praying for your family as well. I'm glad you're here, and thank you for that super chat and being here in the live.
Oh, who put the? Is that another super chat?
Oh, that was from earlier. No, you got it.
Okay,
yeah, no, they were just
Well, yeah. Yeah, no, I can't find the trailer. I don't feel like pulling up the whole stars thing and doing all that. So I mean, y'all seen this, so
they saw it. We're the ones behind. We're the late ones.
Right. So apparently Nicole is bye-bye. And you know, that's that. And we just got a few more scenes left talking about Kanan and the Rock. You know, she lying, talking about stay away from Howard and all that. And you know, I don't like Rock for that. Tell him that that's the daddy. And Juke I guess finna get her feelings hurt because Nicole ain't shown up. She's cracked out, you know, and 50 Cent's narrating talking about dragons and princes and stuff and princesses.
God, yeah, I just want Juke to be happy. I'm like, I just felt so bad for her. That was a heartbreaking scene.
Yeah. Damn. I can't wait to watch. I'm gonna have to pull it up as soon as we in this, you know what I'm saying? And so wait a minute. Oh, hold on. For a dub for a dub. Hold on.
Ciao, 95.
Hold on. Where we at? Where's the button at? Okay, well, I don't see the it's in the
push the button.
I can't play that
from.
Armageddon.
Button. Yeah.
Armageddon. Is it Armageddon?
No.
Damn. Well, hold on. Damn. Thank you for that $20 super chat. Maybe Nicole's death is what leads to jukeboxing to the police force. Maybe. We'll see. I think that Juke is going to have to be abused somehow, and I don't want that to happen to her. For her to go to the police force and be like, I want some type of power or authority, you know, and I think that'll send her over the edge. What do you think, Miss Cantu?
Yes, I think this is definitely going to change her to go towards that direction. I think she's going to reach out to the woman cop about this. And that's how it's kind of going to lead her to that way. And, dang, you got y'all know your movies. Yes, Rush Hour, Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. It was on Rush Hour. She got it. And so did Zia.
Okay.
On the first one, where she's like, push the button. And the little girl's like, yeah, push the button. And he's
That's right.
Another classic.
That's right. And I was thinking about push the button, Stamper. You know, when Bruce Willis was trying to hit the button to blow up the asteroid or whatever. That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
My bad. And thank you, Mara. Push the like button if you are enjoying yourself.
Mara be looking out. Yes.
For real. She's her and Zia are riders.
I'm a rider. You don't want.
Yes. We need Elia Cantu to interview dead girl Nikki as Wendy Williams. Her Wendy is yes. You know.
Well, I got something coming up. So Monday's a holiday, and I'm gonna. Since you just said that though, but yeah, I got some Wendy coming up. Okay, but y'all gonna have to go on my Instagram and TikTok because YouTube, I don't know. YouTube's been tripping lately with me, but my content. But definitely.
Yo, and since we on the
it's coming.
Since we on that, did y'all see her latest commercial debut for Rocket Mortgage on TV? You know, she be doing commercials, she be doing ads. Have y'all seen it? Hit a one in the chat if y'all seen Miss Cantu this past weekend. This on doing the commercials. Y'all, anybody? Can we get a one in the chat? Y'all want to see the commercial real quick?
Well, maybe you want to play it at the end? Because I want you to. I want to finish with the review.
Okay.
But no, for sure at the end.
Right on. Yeah. And y'all go check out Sharronda's review. I think I just saw when I was trying to look the trailer up. I think I just saw her post her video. And so yeah, Zia talking about show us and stuff. And I mean, I don't know. That's all I got. You know, y'all can let us know.
I just want to make sure we're all good. So that was I guess that was the end. Was just
Do you have any more? You have any more thoughts on this episode? What you think? I mean, they seen the trailer. We haven't. What you think is gonna happen next weekend or next week?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. Cool,
I mean, I don't know. We're gonna see the aftermath of Nicole's death. We're gonna see the aftermath of that. We're gonna see what's going on with Lulu, and then this new connect that Rock, now has been introduced to. So there's gonna be a lot happening. I think the next episode is gonna be a lot going on. So I'm looking forward to the next episode.
Right on. Yeah, y'all go check out Sharronda's thing right after this. Tell her I sent her or whatever. And so a live stream, but no review should be on. Okay, that's to each his own. Yeah. So anyway, you know, your girl Miss Cantu is so talented or whatever. Again, y'all go check her out on IMDb over here and watch all of her content online. But y'all check out your girl, Miss Elia Cantu, and one of her latest commercials. Let me bring this banner down real quick so y'all
can. So many football fans, college football fans, you guys will get a kick out of this.
Yeah. Here you go.
Competition for this house is fierce.
Relax. You got a team to help you out. Huddle up. You have a home buying edge. A verified approval from Rocket Mortgage verifies your income, credit, and assets all up front, putting you ahead of a regular pre-approval and letting sellers know you're serious.
Let's do this.
Put it in.
When you need a competitive edge in a crowded market, Rocket can.
That duck is fired up.
Hey,
that duck is fired up.
Yeah. I love it. Of course, I got to sing you a song. You know what I'm saying? So, yes.
Well, thank you, Brandon. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't, you know, I haven't seen it on TV yet. I had a few friends hit me up that were watching football the other night, right? And that's how I saw it. And someone sent me the link. So, I still have yet to see it myself, like on TV. But yeah, hopefully I will.
Yeah, you go, girl. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Y'all are like, it's a process, y'all. Even that little part is a process.
Yeah. She be,
we actually shot that in Memphis. We shot that in Memphis, Tennessee, actually. So I flew over there.
So if you like Miss Cantu and you want to support her and you want to see her grow to the biggest that she can possibly be, you see it right there on the screen at Elia Cantu at Makeup by Elia. Follow her.
Another super chat.
Yes. But follow her on Instagram. Okay. Let's see. Nicole Mom will blame Juke. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Yes, she will.
Yes!
I swear, Eric Ives, you done gave like $1,000 a day. Stop it. No, keep it going, but stop it. But keep it going. But stop it. No, thank you.
You're like, stop.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And so, yeah, this is this is wonderful. This is wonderful.
Oh, thank you. You guys, thank you. You guys showing so much love. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. How many other? Yeah, about 7,000, and they picked her for it because she.
You forgot about that. ER's grandpa. Yeah, no, like legit. Yes, you are correct. Especially for commercials. It's a lot. It's a crazy business when you really break it down, look at the numbers, and think about it. So you gotta love it. That's all I'll say. You gotta love it.
Yes, you gotta love it. And so, guys, Miss Cantu, do you have any more thoughts on this episode right here?
Nope. I'm looking forward to checking out the trailer with you. Let's watch it.
Yes. Thank you, Reggie. Wishing you the best, Miss Cantu. Brandon, keep doing your thing. And guys, I'm gonna close this out with her commercial again, just to rub it all in y'all faces. And so,
Brandon, you're the best. You're the best. Thank you so much. You're dope. You're dope.
Anything for you, ma'am. Anything for you. Anything for you. I mean it. What is this? Another one? Damn.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez, Louise, just stop it. But keep it going. Stop. But don't stop.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. Okay.
I saw that. I saw the moves while the video was playing. Yeah. Was that Danny over there? You was
Danny's gonna say hi.
Yeah, bring up Danny. She has a horse for a pet, guys.
Don't call him no. He can hear you.
It's a big ass dog.
I got bed back.
What up, Danny?
Thank you, Eric. Say
what
thank
up, Danny?
you for following my mommy.
We're gonna take some of this super chat money and buy some dog food. And
do you have anything to say about the last Power episode? Well, you heard him, folks.
Right on. Oh, pretty girls love trap content. Again, $2 super sticker. Thank you. Thank you.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, guys, that is going to conclude our Power episodes or Power Raising Kanan episode 7 recap. We will be back next week, same time. Hopefully, I will be on time and not have any technical difficulties and all that good stuff. I will be back later on this evening for my Movie News Roundup show. So make sure you stay tuned into that for that 6:30 p.m. CST. And Miss Cantu, again, do you have any final words before we head out of here, or just let people know what you got going on in the world?
Yeah. So Monday I'll be dropping some content, so some comedy sketches. So just keep a lookout on that on my Instagram and TikTok. That is the plan. And
right on.
Yeah.
And let me just check one more thing. Somebody texted me and said that I'm missing the super chat. You
missed.
Did I miss ER's grandpa? Did I miss a super chat? I'm gonna get on this person that texted me this too. They're gonna be like, "I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone." I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it.
And then Pretty Girls.
I think I got it. Yeah, we got a lot of super chats today. So, guys, thank you. This is the most interactive this Power recap has been. So, let us know, provide constructive criticism, all that good stuff. Again, if you like the video, subscribe, thumbs up, follow me, follow Miss Cantu. We will be back, like I said, next week. You can follow us both. All of our handles and stuff like that is on the screen. Miss Can, look at her with the moves too. She can dance too, y'all. Her handles on the screen, her information.
Sorry, this is my third cup.
You're good. You're I can't even talk. My goodness, you got that effect on me. I really can't talk. Her information,
Brandon, breathe.
It's down in the comment, and not the comment section, the description box. Damn, let me get out of here. And also, you can head over to my channel tab on my page, and there's Miss Cantu right there. You can subscribe to her channel, and there is her IMDb right there. And y'all just not gonna let us leave. Y'all still sending in money. My goodness gracious, $5.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Thank you, Inga Johnson, for the $5. Oh, I almost clicked the end stream button again. Damn, I just slow down. But thank you so much, guys. And she's gonna be picking on me. Stop it. But whoa, you just zoomed in a lot. What happened? Oh, I changed the view. That's me. I'm tripping. My dumb ass. Anyway,
yeah, well, guys, it's time for you to go.
Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget, I'm B. Avery. That's Elia Cantu, and that is just our opinion. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.
Competition for this house is fierce.
Relax. You got a team to help you out. Huddle up. You have a home buying edge. A verified approval from Rocket Mortgage verifies your income, credit, and assets all up front, putting you ahead of a regular pre-approval and letting sellers know you're serious.
Let's do this.
Put it in.
When you need a competitive edge in a crowded market, Rocket can.
That duck is fired up.